prophets, they are Hizbullah. So that is the classification of a Quran. Again, أَفَنَجْعَلُ الْمُسْلِمِينَ كَالْمُجْرِمِينَ مَا لَكُمْ كَيْفَ تَحْكُمُونَ. Do you think that we are going to treat the Muslims like the criminals? No. They are different. So by this we can understand that Quran stands for adl, for justice. And this justice sometimes, yes, sometimes it appears into equality, and sometimes when the things are different, then there is no such equality at all. There is a difference between the ranks of the people. Now let us take the example of man and woman. As far as nafs is concerned, they are coming from the same soul, from the same nafs. يا أيها الناس اتقوا ربكم الذي خلقكم من نفس واحدة وخلق منها زوجها وبث منهما رجالا كثيرا ونساء واتقوا الله الذي تساءلون به والأرحام إن الله كان عليكم رقيبا. So mankind, fear your Lord who created you out of one soul, that is Adam. And from the very same nature, He created His spouse, that is Eve, Hawa. And from both of them, He created so many men and women. So as far as the nature of the man and woman, they are equal. There is no doubt about that. And in the very same way, in worship, in prayer, in good deeds, من عمل صالحا من ذكر أو أنثى وهو مؤمن. The person who is a believer, whether he is a man or a woman, but he does good deeds, then we are going to give him a good life, and we are going to reward him the best of the rewards. This is as far as the reward is concerned. There is no decrease in the reward of a man or a woman because they are just man or woman. No, not because of their gender. But because there are differences in their nature or in their creation, this is why the ruling is different. A woman is exempted from the prayer during the days of impurity. A woman is exempted to come and join congregational prayer, but it is a duty upon the men. A woman is exempted from jihad, but it becomes a duty upon the men. So there is a difference between the ruling because of the nature of the creation, how they are created. And in the very same way, when we find that difference in their shares, when they inherit, not all the time there is a difference. Sometimes there is a difference, sometimes they are equal, sometimes a woman is getting more than a man. All three cases are there. But normally, as far as sons and daughters are concerned, sons are going to take a double share in comparison to the daughters. This is again because of the more responsibilities which are attached to the man as a husband. He is the caretaker. He is the qayyim, caretaker of the house. He has to maintain the house. Maintaining the house is a duty which is attached to the man, not to the woman. At the time of the marriage, the man has to give a dower amount, not the woman. The woman has to receive the dower amount. So, there is a difference in their shares as well. Some people, they say that man and woman, they are just like two wheels of a car. Just imagine a car with two wheels or a bicycle. They say they are just like two wheels. So it means they are equal. This example is not the right example. You can say, if you want to give an example, yes, they are just like two major parts of an engine. without which the car cannot run. But these two parts, they are different in their nature, but both are needed. Because we know that the function of a woman is different from the function of a man. To carry a child in the womb, to give birth to that child, to suckle that child for about 2 years, that is the duty of the woman. This duty is not given to the man, because the man is given the duty to take care of that woman and to maintain her. So as long as the function or the duties of man and woman are different, the ruling is different as well. In the same way, if you come to the economical fields, those people who are earning halal, can they be equal to those who are earning haram? The person who is accumulating the wealth by selling the liquor, can he be equal to that person who just sell halal foods and be content with whatever little income he got? They can't be equal. The person who involves himself into riba and usury, can he be equal to the other person who always tries to avoid riba? They can't be equal. A woman who teaches in a school Quran and Hadith, can she be equal to a prostitute, which is given a very good name or very shining name like sex worker? They can't be equal. If that is the case, then the concept of Al-Quran about equality should become very clear. In the social field, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has said, Inna akramakum inda Allahi atqakum. The most respected among you is the one who got more taqwa, not more wealth. Normally, in our countries, those people who are chosen to be ruling the country, they are either the businessmen or landlords or the person with great wealth. In prayer, what is the criteria to lead the prayer? يَأُمُّ الْقَوْمَ أَقْرَأُهُمْ لِكِتَابِ اللَّهِ. The person who got more knowledge of the book of Allah, more recitation of the book of Allah, he is going to lead the people. Now if they are equal, if they are equal in their recitation, then أَعْلَمُهُمْ بِالسُّنَّةِ, the person who got more knowledge of Sunnah, that would be the basis. If they are all equal in the knowledge of Sunnah, then أَقْدَمُهُمْ hijrah, the person who did hijrah before the other one. And even if they are equal in hijrah, then أَقْدَمُهُمْ sinnan, the person who is the elder. So that is the criterion set by our Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam. In the same way, the people who are erecting a house for the worship of Allah, could they be equal to the persons who are erecting a house for the worship of Satan, for the worship of idols, for the worship of Ghayrullah? Can they be treated equal? No, they are not equal. That is the concept, my brothers and sisters, of musawat or equality in Islam. The best name for that concept is al-adl, is justice. If justice demands equality, yes, there would be equality. If justice demands a difference between two types of people, yes, there would be a difference. أقول قولي هذا وأستغفر الله لي ولكم ولسائر المسلمين فاستغفروه إنه هو الغفور الرحيم. الحمد لله الذي هدانا للإسلام وما كنا لنهتدي لولا أن هدانا الله أما